Michael Walzer. Just and unjust wars. Terrorism is a political strategy often used in conflicts and revolutionary movements. Its goal is to undermine the morale of a nation or class through systematic terrorization. The primary method involves randomly killing innocent people, a strategy that emerged post-World War II, breaching 19th-century political codes. The deliberate randomness aims to instill fear and prompt security negotiations. Military authorities often avoid labeling it as war, considering it a civilian strategy. In Albert Camus's play The Just Assassins, a character distinguishes between right and wrong methods of destruction, emphasizing limits. Historical examples highlight moral distinctions made by terrorists in target selection. Russian revolutionaries spared a government official due to his children. An Irish Republican Army mistake resulted in civilian deaths, while Stern gang members spared an Egyptian policeman. A common thread is the moral distinction between justifiable and unjustifiable killings. The former includes officials protected by wartime conventions, while the latter comprises innocent civilians. Modern terrorists often target civilians, violating both wartime conventions and political codes. The structural similarity between wartime conventions and political codes is noted, emphasizing moral differences between targeted groups. Examining guerrilla warfare in Vietnam complicates defining terms like officials. The People's Liberation Armed Forces targeted power structures, raising questions about defining officials. Disagreements persist regarding whether state agents should be targets. Despite subjective claims of revolutionary justice, adherence to moral boundaries distinguishes revolutionaries from indiscriminate terrorists. The text concludes by raising critical questions about behavior deemed legitimate in the pursuit of freedom. Adherence to political norms is crucial for psychological freedom. Despite complexity and philosophical debates, the focus remains on the moral and ethical dimensions of terrorism, its connection to political norms, and its impact on wartime conventions.